Did you know that your data is more valuable than gold? Every search you make, every app you download, every like, click, and scroll, you're leaving behind a digital footprint. But what you may not realize is that this invisible trail is being collected, analyzed, bought, and sold, sometimes without your knowledge. In today's digital economy, personal data is the new oil, the new currency, even more valuable than gold. So, who's buying your data? And why is it so valuable? Let's dive deep into the hidden world of data economics. Data, the invisible goldmine. Data has become the backbone of the 21st century economy. From tech giants to insurance companies, from advertisers to political campaigns, everyone wants a piece of you. But what exactly is your data? It includes your name, email, age, gender, your search history and location, your online purchases and social media activity, your health information, habits, and interests. This data can be structured, like names and numbers, or unstructured, like photos, voice messages, and comments. Now, think about how often you use free services like Google, Facebook, or TikTok. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. These platforms collect your data and monetize it by creating detailed behavioral profiles used to target ads, sell predictions, or even manipulate decisions. In fact, in 2024, the global data economy is estimated to be worth over $300 billion and growing rapidly. Why is your data so valuable? So, why is this data worth more than gold? Let's break it down. 1. Predictive power. Companies use artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning to turn raw data into predictions, predicting what you'll buy next, where you'll go, even who you might vote for. This gives advertisers and corporations the ability to influence your behavior, which makes data extremely powerful and profitable. 2. Hyper-personalized advertising. Gone are the days of generic ads. Today, data enables micro-targeting. Ever wonder why you see ads that seem to read your mind? That's no coincidence. Companies track your behavior across platforms and target you with laser precision. The more they know about you, the higher the chance you'll click. And that means more profit. 3. Risk management and insurance. Insurance companies buy data to assess risk more accurately. Your driving data, fitness tracker activity, even grocery purchases can determine your premiums. Data gives them insights into your lifestyle, helping them decide if you're high risk or low risk. 4th, health and pharma industries. Your health data is incredibly valuable. Companies can use it to design new drugs, target specific demographics, or predict the spread of diseases. While this can be beneficial, it also raises serious privacy concerns. 5. Financial institutions. Banks and credit companies analyze your data to evaluate creditworthiness, detect fraud, and customize financial products. In some cases, they even factor in your social media behavior. Who's buying your data? There's an entire ecosystem of data buyers and brokers. Here are the main players. 1. Big tech companies. Think Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft. These companies collect data directly from users via apps, devices, search engines, and smart assistants. They use this data for product improvement, but more importantly, to dominate the ad market. Meta and Google alone controlled over 50% of the global digital ad market in 2023. 2. Data brokers. Names like Axiom, Experian, and Oracle may not be familiar to you, but they probably have files on you. Data brokers buy and aggregate data from thousands of sources, websites, loyalty programs, apps, public records, and then resell it in bulk to advertisers, hedge funds, employers, and even governments. According to the U.S. Federal Trade Commission, some brokers maintain data on nearly every American adult, including sensitive data like race, religion, and political leanings. 3rd, governments. Governments use data for surveillance, security, and public policy. In some cases, this helps improve infrastructure and healthcare. In others, it's a tool for control. Authoritarian regimes often buy or demand data from companies to monitor dissent and manipulate citizens. Even democratic nations use data in counterterrorism efforts, sometimes blurring ethical lines. 4th, advertisers and marketers. Brands pay for access to data to design better campaigns, segment audiences, and optimize sales funnels. More data equals more accurate targeting equals more ROI. 5. Hackers and criminals. On the dark web, your personal data is sold for profit. Social security numbers can go for $1 to $5. Medical records fetch $250 or more. Full identity packages? Sometimes over $1,000. This fuels identity theft, phishing scams, and financial fraud. Data vs. gold. You might be wondering, is data really more valuable than gold? Let's compare. Gold is finite, tangible, and mainly used in jewelry, electronics, and investment. Data is infinite, intangible, and powers everything from smartphones to AI. In 2024, the price of gold hovered around $2,300 per ounce. Meanwhile, Facebook earns around $200 per year per user just from ad revenue. Multiply that by billions of users. Facebook's user base alone is a multi-trillion-dollar data goldmine. And unlike gold, which you can only sell once, data can be copied, sold, resold, repackaged, analyzed infinitely. In essence, data is regenerative wealth. Gold just sits in a vault. The dark side of the data economy. But it's not all shiny profits. The rise of the data economy has created serious problems. Privacy erosion. Most people have no idea how much data is being collected or how it's being used. You may have given permission by clicking "I agree" on those long user agreements, but do you really know what you agreed to? Companies can legally collect and sell your data with minimal transparency. Manipulation and influence. Remember the Cambridge Analytica scandal? They used Facebook data to influence elections, showing how data can be weaponized to manipulate public opinion, voting behavior, and even mental health. Algorithmic bias. AI systems trained on biased data can discriminate in hiring, lending, or policing. You might be denied a loan, not because of your credit history, but because of patterns in your data that resemble someone else's. Data inequality. The people generating the data, you, are rarely the ones who profit from it. Tech companies get rich, data brokers profit, governments gain power, you just get a free app. This raises a critical question. Shouldn't you own your own data? How to protect your data. You can't opt out of the digital world, but you can take steps to protect your data. Use privacy tools. Install tracker blockers like uBlock Origin or Privacy Badger. Use encrypted messaging apps like Signal. Browse with Brave or Tor. Limit app permissions. Only give apps access to what they need, not your whole phone. Read privacy policies, or at least scan for key terms like third-party sharing or data retention. Opt out. Many websites and brokers have opt-out forms. Services like Delete Me or Jumbo can help automate this. Support regulation. Laws like the GDPR in Europe and CCPA in California are steps toward giving users more control. Support similar initiatives in your country. Data is the currency of the digital age. It's shaping the future of business, government, and society. While gold may glitter, it's your data that's driving billion-dollar empires, swaying elections, and building AI that could change the world. So, next time you open an app, click a link, or accept a cookie, ask yourself, how much is my data really worth? And more importantly, who's profiting from it? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the digital world. Stay informed, stay empowered.